What's up, lads and ladettes? Hope everyone's doing good. Oh, where's my thingamabobber? Hold on. Uh, uh, how's everyone doing? I hope people are doing good. Be back in, hold up. How's that look? Alright, that's better. My blue shirt wasn't really gelling color-wise. That's better. That's better. I don't know what it is about this webcam, but like, if I wear like certain colors, or if a certain color is more dominant, then the color goes kind of weird. I think I might need a new webcam. And like I said, last stream, this stream is all ad-free. At least it should be. I don't think it auto goes. Let me just check. I don't think it auto monetizes. No monetization. And we're just listening to the Next Island music. Because I don't mind it. It's kind of laid back. Pretty groovy. So I hope everyone's doing good. I'm doing pretty good. Started school. This week just gone. Wasn't too bad. Gonna be a lot of work. They got a lot of work. But yeah, today we're just hunting some of these village boars. Might hunt a couple of other things as well, but for the moment we're just boar hunting. Probably hunt for about an hour or so, hour or two. This was originally just going to be like a video. But I wanted to stream. You know, see if people rock in, we could chat, hang out. Got to keep an eye out for stuff on the floor. Oh, you know what? The actual Next Island music is kind of hit and miss. I'm just annoyed that it's not like a constant thing, so I'm probably gonna put on yeah, let's just put on some Doom music, why not? Doom. No, I know. I actually need to put on. Doom Eternal soundtrack. Yeah, right. That works. And you guys will just have to tell me if it's too loud or anything like that.
Against all the wickedness that mankind can produce,
I don't think it's too bad.
rip and tear until it is done.
I might turn it down just a smidge. Just a smidgen. Ooh. Is there anything else around? It's always good to do like this little circle around these things. Just in case. Oh, okay. Just one left. Use a refiner for a value of 5 pets in one go. Okay. Yeah, I could do that. At some point. I mean, shit, I'll probably be able to refine one of these, like, clusters of stones. I wonder how much my codex of these is at. No, of Boar, huh? No, yeah. Papo, Screeches. Yeah, they're all getting up there. Ooh, that's what I haven't checked. I wonder what everything's at. Alright, so from the so far this month, so got paid like with the what do you call it? The moon deeds. Got paid on the 1st, the 2nd, the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th. Not on the 6th, but the 7th, the 8th, and the 9th. It's pretty fucking good. I wonder if they've gone up in price. Oh yeah, a little bit. They are starting to go up. If they're still at a decent price around the end of the month, I'm probably going to pick up about 100 of them. And if it's still consistently paying, that's another thing. If it's still consistently paying, then yeah, man. I wonder if anyone's online. Eh, not really. Must be an off day for some people. Hey, Bacon, what up, man? How you doing, dude? How's things going in your neck of the country? Hooked on Elite Dangerous, huh? I think I played it once, but I couldn't get past the controls. I think I'm gonna have to retry it again at some point in the future, but with like a controller or whatever. Team online makes fast to be able to... Okay. Yeah, I think that's kind of what I I thought it would be. I'm only going to be on for like an hour or so tonight. School's been kicking my butt. Yeah, harsh at first, but it gets better, yeah? Probably gets easier. I guess it's like anything, you know, practice. It's a game, but it's a game if you keep, good game if you keep pushing on. It's a game if you keep pushing on, you get the hang of it. Yeah. Yeah, it's something I'll have to look at. If for none other reason, like no other reason than, you know, just to see what it's about. Maybe study it a little bit. It's like EVE Online or Star Citizen, but you can walk around. Can or can't? Because you can walk around on Star Citizen. Can? Okay. Yeah, I was just double checking. Yeah, I'll have to give it a suss at some point. That's the only thing that keeps me away from Eve is you can't go right for. It does kind of limit the. It does kind of limit the universe a little bit, like in my opinion. The fact that you can't get out and then wander around kind of limits a few things. It's kind of why I liked Star Trek Online when I used to play it, because you know you have your ship and you do all these ship battles and shit and stuff like that. But then you're able to do like away missions on planets and things like that, so I quite liked it. Plus, I'm a little bit of a Star Trek nerd, so you know. Not a major nerd, but like I like Star Trek. You can't wait for Entropia to get on. Yeah, I can't wait for it to get Unreal 5 either. It's gonna be pretty cool. I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with it, like the direction that they go and all that shit. Oh yeah, it's been pretty good for updates. Last year and this year have been pretty good for updates to the game. Like there are certain things that I wish they you know, that I wish they tweaked, like that I wish they updated and all that sort of shit. But you know, they can only do so much at a time. They can only do so much at a time, and it's understandable. It's understandable, you know. Space mining is a massive win. Space mining is a really damn good addition. So damn fun addition. Speaking of, isn't there a new tab for... Isn't there like a new tab for like space mining? There we go. What are in the all-time highs so far? Ooh, okay. So someone got a 6,842 PED drop. It's pretty interesting. Hope space mining counts towards resource mayhem.
Once the spirit is broken,
Uh,
pain has been inflicted.
I hope so. I hope so. They're probably going to add something in with the resource mayhem. Like specifically for the space mining kind of things, probably. C-type asteroid 1, 4,500. Damn. There's a lot of good stuff there. What this? Space Art Engineering Fashion. Okay. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how much I'm going to be, like what I'm going to be doing this year, because school's going to take up a shitload of my time. Like, I'm thinking of switching my Valheim from videos to streaming. That way, like, each individual stream and all that, like, each individual thing is a little bit longer than a standard video. And then there's, like, the interaction with the chat and all that sort of stuff. At least that's what I'm leaning towards. I'm leaning towards more streaming than video making at the moment. Ooh, fruit. Only 21? Really? That's shit. Why so stingy? Now my cold has gone away, I'll make an Entropia video for 2025. Yeah, I'll leave like the video making to you guys. I'll just do some live streams. Obviously, if like interesting things happen, or if I have an idea for a video, I'll probably make video. But for now, I just want to focus on my schooling and do some streaming. That's the plan, anyway. And people seem to like it. You know, people like the streams, and it works so far. Especially when it comes to Entropia Universe, because people are able to pop in and chat and all that jazz. Gonna be an overview of Entropia Universe in 2025 and why people should play it. It's a good idea. I think that's a fantastic idea, actually. Yeah, don't let the money stuff put you off. I think when it comes to Entropia Universe, like a lot of people focus on the money aspect, which I mean, obviously it's a real cash economy game, but people seem to lead into that like way more than necessary, in my opinion. Oh yeah, no. Like there's a lot about Entropia Universe that, you know, people just don't seem to grasp. And I mean, shit, there's things in the game that I still do not fully grasp, you know. But I mean, that's just what happens, you know. What's this? Ah, pyrokinetic skill gain. Cool, cool. Yeah, like there's a lot to do with a lot in Entropia Universe. You can get a lot out of Entropia Universe if you look past the real cash economy aspect, you know? If playing WoW will happily pay a monthly subscription but comes to Entropia, nah, I don't want to spend real money on stuff. Yeah, and like the thing is, if someone See, this is what I wish that I did when I first started playing Entropia Universe. I wish that I had split my deposit, right? Half going into deeds, and the other half going into ammunition. That's what I wish that I did, right? Because when I started, there were no shares. I think at the time there were Arcadia Underground deeds. When they were selling the Arcadia Underground deeds on the web shop, I think they had Compet deeds at the time, I'm not entirely sure. But then they also had like the Calypso land deeds. So like, me now, I wish that I had split what I was doing. But, you know, it is what it is. Because it took me a long time to figure out, like, a good hunting strategy. And, like, good ways of doing things and all that sort of stuff. Not necessarily so I don't lose PED, but more to, you know, continue to grow stuff. Then, of course, Mayhem comes along and drains all of your ammunition. You know, you build up an ammo store, then Mayhem comes by and takes it all away. Oh. Fucking Mayhem. Fucking Mayhem, I swear. Oh, 47. Cool. 37 pyrokinetic hit. Star Citizen has a 10k ship pack and people will buy that, but they can't take the money back. Entropia, you can take... Yeah. In Entropia, you can get the money back, you know. If not all of it, at least, you know, some of it. Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, I decided I'm gonna go, like, more with Mind Force than other stuff. For the moment. It's cheaper to buy the unlimited gear. It's cheaper to buy the unlimited gear for Mind Force stuff. In fact, I'll show you what my plans are. Farmer, you can even make profit. Yeah, you can. But you gotta time it right, you know. It's tough, right? But there are certain things that, like damage enhancer components, right? They tend to sell a little bit more around Mayhem, like in PD cost, markup cost, you know? So if you were to hold off on selling them until then, you know, it becomes a lot, yeah, it becomes more profitable. Yeah, I'll show you guys some of the stuff that I'm looking at. Oh, there we go. You got a nice cryad chip, tier 4. What level is the chip? Is it a 4 or is it a tier 4? Because I think at the moment I have an Electro Attack Nano Chip 4 that I looted, and then I've got a Corrosive Attack Nano Chip 4 that I bought. But I'm thinking that the next thing that I want to buy You think it's a 4 in tier 4? Oh yeah. The next thing I'm thinking about buying. Whereabouts is your wee little prick? Yeah, it might have been sold. I saw it the other day. Yeah, available. That's what I want. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. There's a 10 edition for Corrosive Attack Nano Chip? Oh yeah, it's not too bad. Relatively cheap. Who knows, I might be able to find one. What about this adjusted? Not worth it. It ain't worth it. FEN edition 13. Ooh, that's not bad. How much do people slug other people for it? That's a fair chunk of change. I've never seen one on auction though, so... You don't recall it being a 2? No, that's fair enough. Was it the 7 that I was thinking about getting? No, was it the 8? I think it was the 8. Yeah, I think this is the one that I'm thinking about getting next. Yeah, because I saw one that was under like 1,000. Or around about 1,000. Got a nice Mayhem Fap now, so I can do decent healing. Found a nice person on Cali Trade that sold it to for a fair price. Nice. Yeah, that's always good when that happens. This combusted one. TN edition. Some of the best deals I have found on Cali Trade. Yeah, like Cali Trade can be pretty good, like if you know what you're looking for. I mean, this Laceration one would be pretty good. You know, 63.1. You know, the tier increase rate is kind of shit though. It's the only bad thing. You know, sometimes you find like a shit one. But you know, when you find a good one, then they're good. You know. Arsenic Chip. TN edition. Yeah, there's some crap people that play this game, but my experience, vast majority of players are good and are willing to help people. Yeah, that's kind of my experience in the game as well. I more see people that are willing to help other players than people that are willing to screw over other players. And I think that's just by, you know, good nature. I think that's just by good nature. Which is nice, you know? Well, good luck to all today. And by the way, why is Next Island still decked out in Christmas? And I have no idea. I asked myself the same question when I got there, Marbo. I asked myself the same question when I got here the other day. I'm like, why is it still decked out in the Christmas garb? Like, we're in February now. Like, it should be... it should be back to normal. But, you know, maybe they're too busy to change it back for some unknown reason. Little behind the game. They're just a little bit. They're just a little bit behind. Just a little tiny bit. But yeah, my next one is probably going to be like a Corrosive 7 or something like that. You only just took your Christmas tree down the other week? Damn, man. My Christmas tree was down like before New Year's, I think. Oh, they don't leave it up all year. Like, they do take it down. They probably just forgot it. You guys will have to forgive me. I've been studying pretty much all week. Another reason why today's stream is going to be relatively short. Oh, 146 Papillon. That's not bad. You never had a tree? Your Christmas tree in your Cali apartment is still up. Man, I need to buy an apartment in this game, eh? I still haven't bought one. But I still haven't bought one. I wanna. I don't know. I'd much rather spend that on something else. I'm more of a space hobo than anything. I'm a hobo in this game. You have to place it in storage to take it down. Yeah, well, I guess if you don't want to, you know... It's not that bad, though. Hey, some more fruit. Nice. Some more Bombardo. I can see leaving the tree up in a game apartment, just nowhere else. Yeah. You can always sleep in my apartment. Oh, thanks, Bacon. I appreciate that. I tend to like just lay on the ground or sleep in my ship. At least that's what I imagine my avatar does. Finds a nice shady spot under a tree somewhere. You even have a working shower in the apartment. That's interesting. You better be sleeping in a palace for the amount of money he spends on this game. Space Hobo is a good life. Oh, some more rocks. Sopor. I wonder if this stuff sells on Next Island. Space Hobo should be a title. You should be able to get like the title Space Hobo. I could call my pet Space Hobo. Could do. Oh man. I got like 4 projects that I gotta do. One of them is a group project, which I don't mind group projects, but it's like, I don't know, it's kind of I've never had a good time with group projects before in the past. Because it's a collaborative thing. It's hard to really nail down like a good time to do things. Mind Force looks pretty cool though for its animation. You see cheaper in the long run. They are pretty cheap. They are pretty cheap in the long run. Not much chance for no chance for a 24-hour stream tonight. Hey Martin, how you? Oh, Martin? Marion, sorry. Sorry, my eyes thought that was a T. What's up, Marion? But yeah, no chance for a 24-hour stream this time. Oh, I am tired. I am pretty tired. I'm pretty knackered, really. I haven't had to... I haven't properly studied in quite a while. Hey, baby. What'd you make? Oh, mocha. Where'd you find mocha?
There was much.
Sweet. Thank you very much. My wife made me a mocha. Yeah, it's good to look at this. Look at this. Look at this fucking piece of hair. Yeah, it's good to be online. It's good to sort of hang out and do stuff. I wanted to the last couple of nights, but like, you know, I finished school. Like, not finished school as in finished being at school, but finished school as in finished doing the schoolwork for the day. And I'm just like, because there's a lot of reading. There's a lot of just a lot of shit that I gotta do. Like, tomorrow will be mostly spent coding. And pretty much the entirety of this week is going to be... pretty much the entirety of this week, barring maybe an hour or so in the evening to live stream, is going to be taken up with schoolwork and working on projects. Saturday and Sundays I'm going to be giving myself off, though. You know? I'm going to be giving myself Saturdays and Sundays off. That way I don't get burnt out. Yeah, you're enjoying this live stream in the morning. Gives you something more to watch. Yeah, the live streams are good, man. I like live streams. Hey Alexa, what up? Yeah, I gotta live a little too. Yeah, and it's the problem with me. I've always tried I've always kind of gone like all or nothing, but you know, as I've slowly learned over the years, all or nothing is not a good thing when it comes to having a healthy life balance. You know? Whoa. That's hot. How you doing, Alexa? Hey, Alexa. Play Never Gonna Give You Up. That's a good balance means a good life. Exactly, and it's like one of those things where I know a lot of people will try to kill themselves in order to... Not kill themselves as in literally kill themselves, YouTube. A lot of people will run themselves ragged trying to accomplish something. I am not going to school to accomplish shit. I am there to learn. And I am not going to learn a damn thing if I am, you know, if I run myself ragged. And I have a better chance of passing if I am not running myself ragged, so I'm able to do my schooling with a healthy mind and a relatively awake mind than I am if I try to stress about it, you know, all the time. That's what Monday to Friday's for. Monday to Friday, school and stress. Not even stress, because it's quite fun. It's more of just meeting deadlines. Because the only things that I actually need to do to pass are to do the projects, right? I just need to complete the projects. But obviously, learning everything in between is super important. So there's a lot of study. But luckily we do get like a break about halfway through the trimester, and then we have like a couple of weeks break after the trimester, so which is good. Definitely need to pass those tests. Don't want to be wasting your time and money. Exactly. Exactly. Want to pass? Got to pass all those projects. Luckily, though, it's all up my alley. It's all stuff that I really like and stuff that I enjoy. It's just time management. Okay. Hey, Woody. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry I wasn't on, like, the day after. I haven't been on in a few days. Lots of schoolwork. Lots of school stuff. And it's it wiped me out a little bit. But, you know, I figured, you know, what's an hour or two? So I figured, you know, hop on. Do some streaming. Hang out with you guys. I'm going to try to make it a nightly thing, but they will only be for like an hour or two. Like 2 hours max. Just because school is so much. Don't want to burn out. I've seen a few people having some good luck with space mining. But, you know, like everything else in this game, it's very RNG based. It's RNG heavy. Ah, bollocks. Mostly I'm getting a few small globals, but I do like the idea of it all for something different to do. Yeah, you know, it's just an extra activity at the end of the day. I've got a question on how loot works in Entropia Universe. Mind if I shoot it? Yeah, go ahead. I'll see if I can answer it. But it mostly comes down to RNG and skill progression, and like your loadout, really. But yeah, shoot. What is your question, Alexa?
Your super shotgun is nearby, a relic from your past. The priests have kept it hidden from you in this remote location.
I'm at level 13 here. Oh. You can't find my in-game name on server? I mean, you should be able to find it. I don't think I've got... Yeah, I'm online, so... So I was wondering... I'll answer your question afterwards, Bacon. Alexa had first dibs. Wondering if loot is always tied to head spent killing a monster, or if there is more variables considered besides skills, of course. Like if you get a HOF of 10,000 per, is it always just a return on pet spent? From what I understand, in the long run, you will always be under, like TT wise, you'll always be under the amount that you spend, right? So if, say, across your entire gameplay, let's say you play for 10 years, right? Across your entire gameplay, on average, you'll get around about 97% back in TT returns. On average, that's taking the average of like every player. This is according to MindDoc, not me. This is what I've seen MindDoc say. So what you need to do then is make the difference back in markup. So, like, if you're hunting, you know, markup from, like, different things, and markup from, like, resources, unlimited weapons, rare items, and all that sort of stuff. For instance, right, the Noosels on Arcadia, they drop unlimited whips, and they sell for like an extra 300-400 PED in markup cost, right? That's just an example, but you want to hunt mobs that have higher markup loot, to make back the difference. But it is across a long run. It's across like a big long time, right? I'll put it in chat what my character's name is. Let me just see if I can. I should even be able to pull it up. Yeah, so it's Rylavos Rylos Vengar. I'll pop it into chat, just in case anyone wants to friend me or whatever. Ba-ba-da-ba-do-bo. Jim-ba-lam-ba-gam-dam. Biddle-boo-ba-doo-boo. So yeah, just you should be able to get a hold of me like that. Go to that. For this. Okay. So Bacon asks, alright, so what is it? Endgame Voyager with all the Borg upgrades, or the base Enterprise? Voyager, 100%. Borg upgrades are powerful as fuck, man. Like, any ship that has Borg upgrades, I'm gonna pick the ship with the Borg upgrades. Like, hands down. Ah, you're getting me to friend you. How cheeky. Friend request has been sent. I'll join as well as you're hiring. You can join the society. Like, anyone is free to join our society. Well, I'm no arbiter. I'm no, gatekeeper. Those gun prints at the Space Trader are better guns for mining. What? I have no idea. I have no idea. I got no clue. Do you have any opinions on the Chatter and Rookie, or do you keep yourself out of that? I never go on to Rookie. Like, if I'm 100% honest, I haven't been on Rookie in, like, I haven't actively been on Rookie in, like, 9 years. If I'm 100% honest with you. I used Rookie until I realized Rookie Chat was kind of toxic. Don't tell JBK, but Scotty is secretly dating Bonnie here. I think my wife would have an issue with that. But that Scottish accent really does do wonders for me. So, Depends on who's online. Yeah, I don't tend to go into Rookie. I think I've got Rookie, but I just don't go in there. Yeah, it's just a load of wank to me. A lot of the time, it's just a load of bollocks, a lot of bullshit, a lot of wank. If Mac is online, Rookie is great. Yeah, Mac's pretty cool. But I don't tend to go into a lot of soft stuff, you know? Yeah, Mac is really awesome. Sorry for the slurpy slurps. My mocha is quite hot. It's a hot mocha. Oh, so tomorrow I'll be streaming in the evening. I'm going to be playing Resident Evil 2. So feel free to join in on that if you guys wish. Yeah, like Mac is a great one to like hang out with and chat to, and especially if you're a new player, joining his swanting teams is probably like one of the most valuable things you can do as a new player. Joining a swanting team. And you know, Mac is just one of the better ones to join, in my opinion. You'll learn so much about the game, and you'll also learn that sweating has like, it's got a very good value to it. Sweating is important, in my opinion, because it gives you something extra for your time. And sometimes it helps see you to that 100% return rate. It really does. You know, sometimes all it takes is a little bit of sweating or a little bit of fruit finding to then put you back to your 100% return. At least that's my opinion. You know, other people have different opinions, but that's my opinion. Yeah, just follow the DPS rule when you're in his swants. And yeah, you just don't lose PED. Like, it's one of those things where, like, every time I have been in a swanting group, especially, like, Mac's swanting group, or when we were doing our swants for a while, I just don't lose anything. You've been playing since 2018, you've only sweat for a total of about 5 minutes. Oh, you know. Yeah, you're just missing out on a little bit of extra PED. But you know, them's are the things you gotta make a choice with. You know, if you don't do sweating, you know, you'll just lose out on a little bit of extra PED. But it's no biggie at the end of the day. Especially if you're the sort of person that doesn't care if you lose some PED each week. You know? Like, if you're the sort of person that spends, like let's say you're the sort of person that spends, like, $20 a week, and at the end of the week, you have, like, you know, let's say you put in $20 each week, right? And by the end of that week, you've only got, like, 30 PED left, and you decide to use that 30 PED to buy some shares, and you just repeat it each week. That's fine. No one will care. And you'll be building shit up. It really doesn't matter. What are you doing on next island? Just shooting, just throwing lobs of corrosive liquid at pigs. That's what I'm doing right now. Throwing lobs of corrosive material at boars. Piggy wiggies, that's all I'm doing. I have no idea about the sweat prices, Alexa. That's not a bad idea. Like going into his swanting teams, it's pretty good. If the Hoff is 1,000 pet and there are 10 people, Mac will make sure everyone gets 100 pet share. Yeah, it gets split. It's really cool. Hello, Woody. So it still goes for 1.5 per K. Well, that's not bad. I'm gonna be done here pretty soon. There's a couple of things I want to do before bed. I need to go over some schooling stuff. Hello, Woody. Hello. Where are we at? Hello. I'll let you shoot piggies. I'll go back up this way. Mac does marble races and sometimes the winning prize. He will buy your sweater 2 pet per K. Yeah. See, what I like to do is sweat. Yeah, no, it hasn't been that much in like a long time, man. I think when I started, Sweat was selling for around about 2.5 ped per K. And that was back in about 2015, something like that. Not long after I moved in here, actually, into the house that I'm living in. No, just prices naturally drop. You know, it's people undercutting each other. And then people that buy it realizing, hey, I can just let them all undercut each other. You know? And then I get it dirt cheap. That's pretty much what they do. And you also have the resellers, the ones that will buy it at, say, 1.2 ped per K and then sell it for 1.5 ped per K. Which I've seen plenty of people do. One point, Sweat got down to eventually to resellers refused to sell it for that. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, they just eventually they just refuse. It was like, no, I bought it at real cheap. Why are you now? Why are you buying it at real cheap? I want to sell it for for more. Like, what the hell? And it's like, well, you caused the issue. And I think that is me just about spent, guys. Just about spent. Alright, let's sort of see where we're at. TT wise. Let me just move this shit down. Where are we at? No, yeah. It's about right. And now that mission wanted me to refine at least 5 PED worth. Okay. Okay. Is this the garbage one? Yeah, this is garbage. Why, thank you. The Risa VIP. Nice. Does this sell for anything? Nope. Sells for nothing. It's garbage. It's garbage. Now, where is the Risa VIP? Kind of forget that. Is it up this way? You know, I don't really care. Then the economy would be a lot healthier if there wasn't a 25-cent fee on listings. Yeah. You can only push a market so far before it swings the other way. This is very true, man. Yeah. Like, you know, people, they're not gonna just... Nah, my brain's fried. My brain's fried. If you sell things in big enough bulk, the fee isn't nothing pretty much. Sell in small amounts and the fee will hurt. Oh yeah, it will hurt way more. If you smell them, like if you sell them in small batches, it hurts more. But in saying that though, certain things you're better off selling in small batches instead of in large batches because you end up making more percentage-wise. Like for example, let's take for example this animal muscle oil, right? Usually it sells for like this is the average stuff, right? But if you were to what was it? It was 332? Yeah. So if you have a look at this, right, you could sell this for an extra, like instead of selling it for around 10 PED, you sell it for 11 PED, and instead of getting like 2.5%, you end up getting 5%. But you do have to pay that initial, like 50 something PEC, like 52 whatever PEC initially. And you might think, okay, who actually buys it for that much? Quite a lot of people. So we can have a look at the graph here. you could see that, you know, there are places like here where the markup was quite high. And you can see here where the markup gets to around about 110%. But it takes like the averages, yeah? If we go and we have a look, before I head off, I'll demonstrate this. I'll show you guys. Because this is also very handy if you're like hunting low-level things. You know, you can, like, if you're hunting punies and shit like that around like Port Atlantis, you can break even, if not profit, if you do just a little tiny itty bit of swunting, and you sell things for a correct amount. That's also another thing to do. You know, looking for orders with good markup. Don't think there's any orders here. Oh no, there is. Like this hematite crystal. I could go after this hematite crystal. Basic hair color set. Yeah, all the standard stuff. But yeah, let's go to Calypso. Now have a look at the orders. We look at the lowest stuff. So if you can kind of look at the lowest things and go, okay. Yeah, you got animal spleen, animal eye oil. You got various ingots and shit like that. And then you can kind of continue to go up, right? So you continue to go up and you got these simple 2 conductors, which is something that you can make, then you can sell. And then you go up and you got, you know, the various components. Basic sheet metal. Putty. Tearing components. And then of course you can refine this even more by going, okay, I just want to look at materials, specifically animal oils. And you can see, okay, so that's all the stuff that's selling. Or you can go, I want to look at components, maybe enhancer components. And then you can have a look and be like, oh, tier 3 is selling for 500%. Yeah. Or you got the tier 2s that are selling for 150%. But be careful with that, because if we have a look at the tier 2s, you can see that you can sell them for a little bit more. So sometimes waiting is a good thing. But if we have a look at what I was looking at before, go to animal muscle oil. We can see that there are a lot of people that sell it for, you know, relatively low. You know, so you've got, say, this 15. This guy's trying to sell it for an extra 2%. Or, sorry, an extra 2 PED. Don't know if he will. But you can even go up to, say... Yeah, you can come down to, like, here. And sell a little bit more. You know, it's just good. Like, trial and error. I had a feeling it was at the Canberra outpost. That's not the Canberra, is it? No. Canberra is... I forget. I do have the Canberra outpost somewhere. There was somewhere. Ah, thank you. Have I not gotten that one yet? Oh no, I did get that one. There it is, Canberra Outpost. I just couldn't fucking say it. I was gonna say, I could have sworn that I fucking had that. And I do. Let's go and have a look at the camp, like the Racer VIP shit. Just before I hop off. One final thing before I hop off. Yeah, Canberra Outpost. Yeah, because this is where you get the daily crystal mission. The crystal hoarder mission. Let's have a look. We'll use some skills. So you got some skill ones. Cool. So we'll be able to hunt chimeras for some limited armor blueprints. It's not bad. No, we've actually got some boars here. Was it village boars were the ones that I was hunting? Hunt boars. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna log off now. I'm gonna do a few things before bed. Thank you very much for hanging out with me today, guys. I'll be back on tomorrow. Gonna play some Resident Evil. Join me if you want, but it's not a necessity, obviously. You'll take care. Stay safe. Thank you for hanging out, and I'll see you all later on down the road. Tomorrow or the next day or something.